As a group, we received positive and negative comments. One negative comment we received was that the shots were too dark and could not be seen properly, specifically at the beginning of the music video. This was easy to improve as we had advanced software to brighten up the shots. We used Final Cut Pro X to brighten up the shots at the beginning of the music video. We clicked on the shots we wanted to brighten and increased the brightness by 20%. This greatly improved the visibility of the shot, and the beginning of the music video became more clear, therefore appealing more to the audience as they could understand what is going on at the beginning straight away. This comment was very beneficial to me as I learned how to brighten up shots so this would occur again. Another bad comment we received was that in some shots the lip syncing was out of time. First of all, we tried to solve this issue by repositioning the shots of Final Cut Pro X so that the lip syncing shots were in time. This works for a few shots, however we couldn't resolve it all for all the shots we repositioned, therefore we had to go and refilm again. We went and refilmed again the shots that the lip sync was out of time and made sure that I said the words properly so we didn't have this issue again. By improving the lip syncing, it made my music video look more professional and appealing. It also built a relationship between the audience and the artist as he looked more realistic. Another negative comment we received was that some shots were shaky. There was no way of resolving this by using Final Cut Pro X. The only way we could resolve this is by refilming, therefore we had to refilm once again the shots which were shaky. This comment was beneficial to us because as producers we could now see that refilming again takes up a lot of time, so if we refilm something again we know to get it right the first time so we don't have to go back and waste time. A positive comment we received was that our mission on the scene, which includes costume, lighting, setting, iconography, body language and facial expressions, were successful. This is beneficial to us as we could see that our music video was appealing to an audience through the use of mise en scène. I believe it was successful as we used conventional mise en scène such as realistic locations, simple clothing and different types of lighting, therefore the audience could relate to my artist. It was also beneficial to us we didn't have to change location or costume, which meant we would have to start our music video from scratch. Another positive comment we received was that our time-lapse was successful. This presented to us that the audience were interested in our music video and our time-lapse helped the audience understand the narrative better, which is what we wanted as a group. It also showed us that editing skills were successful, which was beneficial to us. The feedback was beneficial overall as it would have had to refilm, as we would have had to refilm the time-lapse if it wasn't appealing to our audience or successful. Another positive comment I received was that we used a good variety of shots. This is beneficial to us as it showed us that our music video shows creativity due to the amount of shots we use. Therefore the audience would engage more with our music video. It also meant that we didn't have to film any more shots which takes up time. I was particularly happy with this comment as it was my responsibility for the cinematography, which showed me my strength when filming production. Through receiving feedback, it made me feel like a producer rather than a consumer, as I was able to improve upon the negative comments about any issue. By receiving feedback, I was able to improve the comments and make my video more successful. The positive comments made me feel professional as I felt like my music video was successful. I accepted the criticism as it's realistic you're going to receive negative comments about any piece of work. However, I used the negative comments to my advantage to improve upon them. I found it very beneficial to me when I received it, I clearly could see what I needed to improve upon and what was successful. I've learnt more about the indie genre due to the feedback and what audience want to see in an indie music video. Feedback would be beneficial to me if I was working within the music industry, as it would ultimately help me make my music video more successful for improving upon the negative comments I would have received. I would also experience new technologies when trying to improve my music video. Through receiving feedback, I would have also have a greater understanding of what an audience expects to see within an indie music video. It would help me as a producer to make my music more appealing to an audience.